Okay, this is Six Scales, February 5th, 2026. For today, for topics, looks like first we have Vishnu on the cube burner proposal.
Hey, hi everyone. Yeah, I mean, if you guys recall, I previously joined this call and presented about Kubernetes. So as a follow-up, I just put all the stuff in the document. I mean, just which will just kind of. Oh, okay. Yeah, I shared the document that is publicly open. But yeah, anyways, maybe I'll just look up the link real quick.
Sure, if you, I think, let me see, I think if you, what is it? I think you add, yeah, if you do this, if you add Kubert Dev as an editor to your document, then anyone who's on Kubert Dev will be have access to the link. Can do that or make it public. Those will be fine.
Yeah, now the this updated
There we
link
go.
should. So if you scroll down a little bit to the load test configuration, um, I'm pretty sure rest all information you guys are already familiar with. I just wanted to document the entire workflow and see where Kubernetes fits in. It would be nice to share the same thing with my team as well. If you go to the
What was
load,
the title? Sorry, go ahead. What was the title you wanted me to? Oh, load test. That's what it was. Okay.
if you scroll down a little bit more down towards down,
Okay.
yeah. So here is where this is the Kubernetes config that I'm going to add. So these are just going to be in the YML format. I already have the PR, I mean, code changes halfway through. I finalized the workload, which will have all the job information and all the manifests that need to be applied, which I took the numbers from the existing tests that we have. And it's going to spin up 100 VMs on top of the cluster and then gather all the performance related metrics and have them indexed into local file system. So from there, I'm going to have some transformation scripts that will basically do the same job of what perf audit does in the repo, and then gives us one single JSON artifact as an output, which will be present in pro artifacts, which all the visualization tools that we have should be able to easily pick it up. And also finalized on the list of metrics. So where I'm trying to get this plugged in is, so if you go back to the SIG scale document once again. So yeah, I just attached the job link. So I'm taking this job as a reference, which is scheduled periodic, it says cluster density 100. So I'm taking this as a reference and I'm trying to create a similar flow, which will run kubeburner instead. I'm not going to make any edits in the existing jobs, but instead I will create a parallel one, I mean new one to be honest, and then have it run. If you guys have any thoughts around that, or if this is the job
That's
that I
that
should be.
sounds good. Yeah, that's what I was gonna recommend. I think let's create another job and yeah, let's run this in parallel and we can um yeah, we'll review the results. I think that makes sense.
One question I had was, so once I am done with my code changes, is raising PR the only way to test it, or else is there any other recommended? I mean, I can test it in a hacky way, like individual parts of it, but I would want to test it as a whole workflow, as in pro. So is PR the only way, or else is there a recommended way that you guys would suggest?
Yeah, so you open a PR and then there is a let me see if I can find it. There's a performance test. Let me see. Yeah, here's like an example. Let me see. No, this is not what I'm looking for. You can there's a flag you can set that will actually or a command you can run that will actually run this. And I don't know where I have an example somewhere. It's called like performance the say performance I can't even say it off the top of my head. So let me find it. I'll have to put it in the I can put it in the notes for you. But what you do is you open a PR and then um you can run the you can add the flag, and it will run the periodic test. Um, and that so like what you have here, and it will run, so it'll run your test. So that's the easiest way to do it. You will have to have so like for first steps, you're gonna go into we're gonna have to make the changes um into the CI repo, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
like, okay, so you're aware of that. Okay, so go into there, and you can trigger it um from an open PR.
Oh, so I have to go into CI repo and then add a periodic job. And then once that is done,
Okay,
if I
let's make sure you've got an example.
yeah, yeah, I think I kind of understood.
Perfect. Okay, so Srija added this example, so you can look at this.
PR 3629. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in there. This will be a good one to reference since this was recently added.
So it says project infra. So I think this is the one that has pro configuration about periodics.
Yeah, so you can see here, like, so here's like this is a this is a proud job. It's for Quark. It's a pre-submit job that Trisha recently added. So you want to have something. So you need to have something in here. This would we want to do a pre-submit. It would be a periodic, and but it would be along those lines. It'd just be a different. It's just a different file.
Yeah, I can figure that out. I mean, I'm familiar with pro. So I will probably add a pre-submit, which will help me test all my PRs, and then a periodic, which will help my workload to run periodically, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
Um, yeah, that's the only question that I had. But yeah, thank you.
Good. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Vishnu. Yeah, looking forward to this, and yeah, you can tag us on the PR as well, and we can, if you have any questions and if you get stuck, then we can send you some pointers.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, so let me see. We're gonna do just a quick review. Shrija, I saw you here. So did we? I think you added the PR for the Quark data, right? Let me see. We should have. Did we move to what's the latest release? 134. Okay, so we still don't have the 134 data.
Uh, I mean, the VM data is getting populated, but the VMI data, there was some misconfiguration in the pro job. So,
Okay, so the VM data. Okay, here's the VM data. Okay, got it. All right, so we're still waiting on the VMI one. Okay, all right, some progress there. That's good. Um, and then I just want to see if there's anything unusual here. Scroll through this. Anything since January? Okay, doesn't look like it. Um, okay, it's kind of interesting to see this bunch down here. This is new. My trend line starting to go in this direction. Okay, I guess we'll watch this and see if this holds. It looks like there was a performance change, something, or we'll need to monitor this because last time we saw this, it was a memory issue. So, all right. Well, next time we'll keep an eye on this one. So P50 and P95. All right. Okay. I think that's yeah. I think that's good for now. Okay. Do you guys have anything else?
I'm good.
Right.
Okay. All right. I think we'll call early then. Thanks, guys. We'll see you online. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.